I have come to understand that when a man is determined to do something, nothing can hold him down. Absolutely nothing. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome on board your #1 events program coming to you on the network service of the NTA. I am Anita Shalamar, and this is Socialogue. Thanks for joining us again. Has been a defining month, and however you choose to look at it, we're still in its euphoria and we're loving every minute of it. After more than 4 decades, the legendary soul and R&B music group the Shalamar made a grand return to Nigeria, thrilling the fans with a concert in Abuja and bringing back the golden memories of the 80s.
The city of Abuja came alive. Many looked forward to a night with the iconic Shalamar band, known for their timeless hits and energetic stage presence.
I am a lover of old school. I am a lover of good music. And then I know few of your songs. And then when I heard that you're coming into Abuja, I was like, no. You see this? It will not pass me by. And that's why I'm here.
Well, what do you expect to get from this night? What do you expect?
Good groove. Good groove. Yes. Good groove.
Let me see you move.
And I've come to make history because Shalamar performed last in Nigeria, in Lagos, about 42 years ago. So obviously I was very young. I couldn't have attended the show, but I'm much, much older. I'm alive, I'm happy. I have to be here to see Jeffrey Daniels and Howard Hewitt. So just to have fun.
And it's indeed a night to remember. These are like Grammy Award winning band, and this is the first time in Abuja, in Nigeria. They've been to Lagos, and I'm just excited. They have big numbers of songs that quite the albums they've made so far. So yeah, I'm excited to be here.
First, the talented group Style Plus stormed the stage. The crowd erupted.
I'm actually anxious to see how well they're going to dance their own dance. Now that the bones are getting older and the people are slowing down, but from what I see, they seem to be quite still up to it. And dancing is one of my own hobby at 74. So you can imagine how I feel seeing them active, just like I am. Yes.
The audience was ecstatic. It is real. It is Shalamar, live on stage. It was down memory lane with classical songs that defined an era of soul, funk and R&B of the 70s and 80s.
You sit in your seats
dazzling light display and synchronized dance moves that connected with the crowd, highlighting the universal language of music. The show proved their legacy is alive and thriving in spite of decades away from the spotlight. Shalamar Abuja concert was game, set and match. A classic indeed, a night to remember for many decades to come.
Nights to remember and a true celebration of memories, music, and timeless artistry from the band. From the world of melodies to the world of style, let's take a look at how creativity meets culture on the run.
African Bridal Fashion Week themed The Identity was a dazzling celebration of culture, heritage, and the beauty of bridal fashion. Though termed bridal, it still made room for the male folk. With about 10 talented designers showcasing both traditional and contemporary wedding attires, the event was a true display of beauty plus fashion, resulting in a good dose of elegance. Each collection here was a unique expression of identity, drawing from Nigeria's deep reservoir of diverse and indigenous traditions whilst embracing contemporary trends. The result? A runway depicting a celebration of the past, the present, and the future of bridal fashion in Nigeria.
For every culture represented, you could see the original concept of that culture. Then with a bit of who I am, I love accessories a lot. I love to play around a lot. So with the, for example, the Edo guy, you could see how I, tipped with the lace and just all of those stuff. So yes, I just loved it. And the Igbo guy, I just didn't want to do one color, which is, it's not like the original plan, but it just happened. So it went well.
What quickly registers at this event is a display, a collage of breathtaking designs that mostly coalesce around the central theme. While the traditional bridal pieces showcased cultural pride with exciting colors, elaborate patterns and symbolic details that deeply echo our African roots, the contemporary designs offer the fresh take on bridal fashion with modern cut and new fabrics that speak to today's fashion-forward bride.
One thing that stood out for me today was the intentionality behind the different pieces and the stories that came with the different pieces?
I was growing up as a child, I'd always wanted to like style brides, so I actually don't believe that there's a particular pattern for how these brides should be. So I wanted it to be comfortable in their skin. So you notice like two of the dresses had this, illusion, revealing and nude, vibe and all.
And the guests sure got a little more than just the fashion. An insightful talk session on the future fashion resulting from the bond between a fashion stylist and a designer was an extra sweetener to the event.
There is huge from structuring to fabric choice to color combinations, to making the right outfits for different body types.
Hopefully, this fashion event inspires the next generation of African fashion designers to embrace their heritage and create unique and meaningful designs.
It's like these move designers from point A to B. Now, there is a thing about showing to a good number of audience, but then it also documents the work that they do. Many of us in Africa, we actually do work, but we don't show it. So when you show work, more eyes see it, and more people get to remember you in subsequent years.
Until it's been done, it doesn't seem as though it can be done. When we show them what we're capable of, they will say, oh, so we can actually do this here. The vision I have for my dream look as a bride or as a groom can be achieved within my vicinity.
Tonight's event is the identity. And indeed, the identity was representing the work of art, culture, and fashion.
As our lifestyles continue to evolve, the fashion industry will certainly play a significant role in shaping our identity and inspiring our world. So, while designers continue to push the boundaries of bridal fashion, we look
beautiful showcase of creativity and culture. This is a gentle reminder that if you're just joining us, this is Socialogue. Thanks for tuning in.
It was a gathering of dignitaries, a former First Lady of the Federation, business mogul, families, friends, and well-wishers as the son of Nigeria's former Minister of Transportation, Honorable Rotimi Amechi, tied the knot with his heartthrob, Anita, in a glamorous wedding ceremony held recently in Abuja, the nation's capital, as the couple exchanged their marital vows.
I, Chikampa, take you, Anita, to be my wife.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
One should be cheerleader for the other. Because when it's rough out there, and whether as the husband or the wife comes back home, the home should be a place of comfort. Therefore, the two of them need to work to ensure that comfort for each other.
I see Chikampa like my son. For over 20-something years I've been with the father, and I knew how he grew up. So, very humble boy, very intelligent, and the wife too have had the same thing. So with that kind of union, it also requires prayers.
We started at a friend's party, and I guess it ended here at church. He's very kind and very caring, a great human being. I'm very happy to be his wife.
Well, one, she's incredibly beautiful. Two, she's also very loving, very kind, and very generous.
The day wouldn't have been complete without the reception, with dignitaries, political associates, and guests arriving to a beautiful decorated venue. The ambience was nothing short of magical.
my son, please around the applause for him, my guy.
The reception kicked off on a high note with the parents' dance. The bridal party sure came prepared as they had their moments before ushering the couple in. From the cutting of the cake, the joy on their faces said it all. With the performance from one of Nigeria's musicians, Duncan Mighty. It was indeed a day filled with love, laughter and cherished memories for Anita and Chikampa as they embark on this new chapter of their life.
Intolerance Organization has taken a significant step in promoting reading culture amongst young ones, distributing 10 million books to students from different schools. This initiative is crucial in shaping their worldview, teaching them to appreciate their heritage, and empowering them to change the world.
About my history, past events that happened, so it really helped me so much. And this activity, this organization, I really appreciate them for this great opportunity. There's an opportunity. Most people don't really have this opportunity elsewhere, but them bringing this opportunity to us is really nice and impactful.
The pictures are very entertaining, the books are entertaining, so they're very nice to read, and the impact that they have with the school is mostly towards the younger generation. So I can learn about Nigeria, learn about what's going on back there. They can, as they are growing, they can know more, and as they are older, they can make more informed decisions with the information that they learn when they are small.
The occasion was attended by philanthropists and organizations who partnered with the organizer to donate the books. Parents and dignitaries also expressed their opinions, highlighting the importance of bringing back history to the classroom for the benefit of young students.
When I picked a few copies of this work, I felt that this is something that must be introduced to the growing population of Nigeria. Luckily, it is now being promoted, and I'm happy to be there.
And I think for everybody in Nigeria, no matter your age, there's always something new to learn every day you wake up. So even if you think you know the story of Mary Celeste or Queen Amina or Queen Idia or Olado Equino or whoever it is, guess what? He's going to always read it again and learn it again and be like a child again.
The distribution of books is setting them up for lifelong benefits, instilling in them a habit of reading that will open doors to new knowledge and opportunities. By exposing young minds to history, we can help them understand their roots, appreciate their cultural heritage, and develop a sense of identity.
These books essentially contain our own stories about our heroes, stories about what happened in our past. So it gives them better grounding of who they are and understanding of their history and of who they are. And you know, they say that the tree that will grow very tall, its roots must be very deep. So this is an opportunity for us to ground our children in a deep understanding of who they are so that they can go very far.
Recently, the government brought back the history and heritage curriculum, and if you go through some of the learning outcomes, you see that unity, tolerance, and cross-cultural learning is very, very emphasized. So that's what our series is trying to do. All these books, we give them to children randomly so they can learn about other cultures, not just about their own places of origin. So like I said, the kids were given the books for free, and they got to pick random stories regardless of where they're from. And that's the thing which I've been reading against intolerance.
This initiative will surely inspire a new generation of readers, thinkers, and leaders.
Hope you had an awesome time with us, and we couldn't have done all of this without you. Please do join us again, same time next week. Stay safe and God bless.